How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Carrison here with another 2 episodes of Brooklyn Nine-Nine with episode 9, and then, of course, episode 10. As we had Bail Organa show up in the last episode, we had Amy's father, who, not particularly too fond of Jake personally, but it was a work in progress. I think with the events of episode 7. We definitely did see, a bit of growth. Still a ways to go, but a bit of growth. As well as the fact that Terry had that situation of never meeting your heroes, one of his favourite authors, of course, being involved in a bit of a situation last week. And, yeah, we also had Bone! Yeah, we had a, of course, situation with Amy and Gina. It was so funny, actually last week in regards to the situation with Kevin and Holt, where, of course, that math situation, that probability math situation came up. And on Patreon, it got quite a few people. I'm assuming it will do on YouTube as well, but on Patreon, of course, it had a few comments discussing about who was in the right, really. So, yeah. Ultimately, though, it came down to them two needing to bone. So, bone! So, with that said, let's get into episode number 9 of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Season 4. Let's go.
Over Broadway was on TV. I came down with a big old Diane Weist infection.
Diane Weist. Weistitis. It's...
Like one of his runners, and it contains like a football's worth of cocaine. I'm not good with sizes.
Crying out loud.
And you think that the cell phone might have intel that could lead us to Flacco?
I do now. That's a great theory. Whoa! But
how is he captain, though?
Very common police expression.
If you see something, say something. Come on and party.
I don't know. It's got a nice beat to it. As much of a doofus he is.
CJ can't.
Not the thing that gives me the most pleasure in life. Interacting with other people. That's what gets me going.
Scully, Hitchcock, lose the chocolate fountain.
What are we supposed to dip our strawberries in? Our nacho cheese
Spreaded cheese, cream.
Do it now. That's an order.
Yeah, well, you don't want to start a battle.
The cost of living, heating's gone up.
Because you will emerge from that battle a broken man. Not to brag, but I was name-checked in my kindergarten teacher's suicide note.
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
Any luck finding the...
You always do what's good and right. Well, I've got news for you. You're boring.
You know who else was called boring?
Wait. Did he just do an Eleanor Shellstrop? You basic.
Zinc because you've used that one on me before because you're boring.
You basic.
Wait, who's this guy? Flacco must have sent someone to get the backpack.
And
he just walked
too
right in and
too
took it out of
easy.
the precinct. Oh, CJ is in so much trouble. You think that disapproving glare works on me after all the times I've seen it? Step it up, find something new.
Hello, me lady.
Basically,
It's your matey little
you're
Charlie
basic,
boy,
Colt.
isn't it, love? The best experience you've ever had. You're just like,
Wouldn't stop making that noise, man.
Let me take you. I'm telling you, once they get their strong fingers in your toe gaps, it's just.
What did she just...
That's on me. Should have been my
Yeah,
clothes.
that is on you.
Other officers?
Well, the 9 years at the academy were some of the best years of my life.
That's a 6-month program.
Sure, for a lot of people. Anyway, they said the good job was mine, and now they're pissed, so it looks like I'm stuck here forever.
No.
Why
All
are we
is not
punishing
lost.
the
We can still
9-9
fix
like this?
So sure, maybe you can't still get all the credit. Listen to me, CJ. We are gonna get you the hell out of here.
He's definitely changed his tune now.
Certainly I'm not.
Woo! With the fact
leave a
that...
mark.
Oh, crying out loud, not again.
And you think CJ can handle this mission?
I know he's inexperienced, but he's a creative guy. I think he'd be great under.
Yeah, that's gonna leave a mark.
Muchachos, let's roll up on these
sake.
muchachos.
You know how I took the lieutenant's exam last week? I just found out I didn't pass.
Oh no.
Aww.
But you shouldn't feel bad. Only like 10%. You'll get everyone on board.
Not Gina.
Yes, Gina. You can handle her. You
gonna
can
listen.
do this. Sarge.
Oh shit.
Diaper up.
diaper.
Thank you for coming along with me on this manhunt. I needed your help.
You trying to sideline me?
Yes.
Ah, thank God.
Just because you're in the van doesn't mean you're not an important part of the mission. Your job will be to keep an eye on the restaurant, and if anybody suspicious walks in, you just
Run everybody over with the van and then back up
Yes.
if they're still moving.
don't try and
Yes.
guess where I'm going with it. You keep an eye on the
Do
door.
it.
If anyone suspicious walks in,
And in this situation,
I always have the upper hand.
No, you do not.
not when there's flames shooting out of your butt.
Especially when there's flames shooting out of my butt.
She's willing to die for this cause.
Damn it!
Yeah. Wow, Gina.
What have you done with your life?
shut up!
Ah!
Oh my God!
Shut up, CJ!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you, cops?
Yes, obviously we're cops, but you're
Look, I would strangle him too.
Cops, we haven't gotten the information we needed yet. Jake, you're blowing it, man.
Stop talking!
Pulse. Fuse
Crimes
has been
investigators go to
blown.
every inch of separation. Fine. At least, tell me what it was about my speech that didn't work for you.
Man, if I had to boil it down to one thing and really pinpoint it,
Wow.
I guess I would just say you're boring. But still let him come.
You're basic.
What is all this?
Oh, hey, Sarge. I'm growing tropical plants.
If you know he's depressed, then why are you being so hard on him?
Don't worry, I got this. Just clear the lane and let Gina do her thing.
I'm scared. I mean, you nearly died.
Gina, you locked
Oh,
me in.
Going to lunch.
Oh, he saved the day. Of course he did.
That's Flacco, you got him. Yeah!
He's out cold. How'd you do it?
No, wait. Let me guess. You opened your car door into him.
Yep.
He never saw it coming. Yep. Neither did you. It was...
Fuck's sake.
Charles, this place is a front, money laundering or something.
We gotta get out of here right now.
I
It's
just
so
got off the phone with
delicious
One
and
Police
it's
Plaza. There,
devious
for real.
behind the
Captain
curtain.
Stanley, you got your transfer.
I'm not transferring. What? Why?
What?
The whole reason I want.
Schmidt?
Stop saying reporters' names. How do you know so many names?
They're the only real rock stars we have left.
Hello, we're here today to honor Captain Jason Stentley, who single-handedly brought down a major
Yeah,
drug ring.
single-handedly.
Lost a huge bag of cocaine.
He's just gonna throw himself. Oh my god.
That's plenty.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Yes, he never should have been put in that position. Whoever recommended him for the medal and called all those reporters really messed up.
Wait, what do you say?
You
nothing.
son of a
It just seems as
bitch.
if CJ is
So it's agreed. We let them stay open for the sake of the city.
For the sake of the city.
For the sa-
We have to do our stupid jobs, don't we?
Yeah, let me get my stupid gun.
NYPD, get down on the comfortable matted floor.
You signed up to a code.
Under arrest for ruining something.
mayonnaise or sweat.
Oh, fine, I give up. You can take Jacinta.
Really? And the other two space heaters too?
All of them, you win.
I win? I won. Amy, I won.
You did it, Sarge.
Look at Terry go.
And Raymond Holt will be taking his place. And yes,
Rightful
he's
place
taking
as
all
king.
of us with him.
You mean?
Yes, Amy, we're back on the day shift.
Woo!
Nine!
Nine!
Come on and party tonight.
It's catchy. We're back. We're back in business. Oh, Holt. I love how Holt put him in the line of fire there. All those reporters, he took advantage of an accident, and all those reporters, everything to recognize this snackcident. Yeah. Oh, man. In my opinion, the spider should get the medal. It was the spider who caused the change. If you eliminated the spider, then CJ, like the night shift would still continue, and that guy would have gotten away. So, oh man, like CJ was interesting, very interesting. But I could feel Holt's pain, like when they went to confront that guy, when Jake and Holt were blending in, and you had him just non-stop talking on the comms, very distracting. I could feel his pain. If I'm trying to do my job and all of that, and I just had some idiot, because We're not sugarcoating it. He was an idiot. If I had some idiot just ramble on the comms and all of that, I would absolutely want to tear my ear off. Why did you do that? Because you would not shut the fuck up. Oh. Man. Low-key gonna miss CJ, but I'm also not. So, yeah. Especially for the 9-9's sake, now that they got the day shift. So, ultimately, though, I mean, apart from the winter, that could have also stopped Gina with her heaters, so, yeah. Like, she took Terry's need to stop her, like, to a whole new level. She was not going to feel undermined whatsoever. Overmind? She was going to overmind Terry. So, yeah. I mean, it's fair for Terry, especially in regards to, like, this green policy. Okay, we gotta simmer down on quite a few things, and then Gina just steps it up a notch. So, like, by having 3 heaters. So, and not just that, though, but she was willing to die for the cause. What the fuck was that about? Like, all to make sure that Terry was not going to get his way. So, I just love the idea, though, that with Hitchcock, with him with his shirt off and all of that, with the heater there, that was more of a deterrence than Gina dying, potentially. Just her body just being set on fire. As if this was the Salem witch trials. It's the 9-9 witch trials, basically, I guess. This injustice of taking away your heaters. How could you? Oh, man. No, that was pretty solid. Yeah. I really found... I really found the whole idea of Jake trying to get CJ out of this place, a place that he does not belong. Very interesting. Like, obviously changed his tune when he realized, okay, the transfer was the transfer was a viable option to finally get rid of CJ. And then ultimately CJ has this spark of confidence, like, I could do anything. I took down a guy, and might be an accident. I could still do something that many would love to dream about. So, and in doing so, in making sure that, you know, he would, well, it was Holt, of course, who organised the event, but, you know, it all came together perfectly because he shot himself in the foot. It left a mark. So, and I loved the whole Rosa. Well, like, obviously she was going to come around to the idea of that foot massage place. Sadly, it was all a cover. I was just going to say, though, I mean, yeah, Terry might have a field day with the foot massage things, but, you know, personally, I would have just taken the things. I mean, if you want it that bad, just saying. So, oh man, or even so, just, yeah, well, just take it, I would. So, just take all, I mean, I'm sure that's illegal, but still, just say it's evidence. That's what I would do. But yeah, I did love, of course, them deliberating the prospect of you know, we should just let them off the hook for the good of the city, okay? They had all of the, like, they tried to prolong this as much as possible in terms of, you know, making sure that the foot massage thing can keep going, because it was that intoxicating. So, but they had to do the right thing. When they joined, they had a code. They had to agree to a code of honor. It was the same as what Holt basically said in regards to Jake's, like idea in terms of trying to get rid of CJ. So, yeah, but I'm not sure if it's a coinky-dink or whatever. But with the amount of like you're boring, Woody threw at Holt, I was getting Eleanor's Shellstrop vibes from The Good Place when, of course, you got your basic. So, I'm sure that's not a coinky-dink whatsoever. Right? I don't know. But yeah, it was a really, really fun episode. So, yeah. Like, just darting back to the whole Terry thing. Obviously, the needs of, like, reducing, energy and all of that. You can't blame Terry in terms of certain elements like the heaters and the I mean, it's a Hitchcock and Scully thing, but the fountains and all of that, like, why? I'm sure that's gonna take up, like, I'm sure Hitchcock and Scully's desk have a lot of unnecessary shit there. So yeah. But the laminator, really? I mean, I guess it's essential, but not essential, if that makes sense. It's not the most essential thing there, but I don't know. So, yeah. Anyways, let's roll on to the next episode. Excited to check it out. So, I can't believe we're actually about to hit halfway terrain so quickly. But then again, 2 episodes a week does wonders. Speeds up the process quite a bit. So, with that said, let's go. Oh no, Terry!
Well, Terry's trapped in the break room forever.
We will remember you.
Now is move on with our lives. It's what Terry would have wanted. God bless us, everyone.
It's a miracle.
Want one?
You bet I do.
The potato really brings out the vinegar.
Neither of those are cookie things. I'm just gonna put that back. So, you excited for Christmas, bud?
Yeah, I'm so excited.
This is Nicolaj's first Christmas because the orphanage kept canceling it. Once it was
Kept
blizzards,
canceling
once it was
it.
fires, and once
Trust us when we brought him home. Oh, that's gonna be destroyed. The way dry rot destroys.
At least he'll have a
Trust me,
Christmas.
it's gonna be fine.
Really? You said that about Die Hard 5, Jake.
Oh. It's not gonna be fine.
You may have bested us before, but throttle back your ambitions.
We're gonna have a sing-off. It's a kind of musical, but it's not.
That was terrible. I hope you're more prepared tonight, or else we'll have to file a missing persons report. First name, Yor. Last name, Dignity. Come on, crew, let's hit the rails.
Wow,
And buses.
sassy.
Both great ways to get around.
What about all those moms who literally lift buses off their kids every day?
Oh, so you're saying I should tap into my mommy strength?
Yeah, or daddy strength, but whatever.
Yeah.
Time to put some daddy into my mommy.
No.
Gotta be a better way to phrase that. Let's go.
Why does he have the
let's review our
worst
simple harmonies. When I point at you,
worst
hit your note.
sayings?
But you know what? We're the 9-9.
9-9.
And nothing can stand in our way.
She's right.
Damn,
We're gonna beat
Gina.
their
Let's
butts
get
tonight.
that power.
Oh, tonight? Tonight? Yeah, I can't. I have Hamilton tickets.
Ah!
Oh, good luck. Peace.
Okay, well, that's it, though.
I'm just gonna be
Hamilton, you
humiliated.
can't
Wait,
beat
just
that.
tell yourself.
Who's singing? Is it one of the uniformed officers?
No, it is not.
Our angel's a criminal.
Great.
Our angel is drunk.
Oh!
The angel puke.
Oh, no!
Hey. All night long.
Damn! That was...
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know if you knew this, but I'm a cop. So maybe this time...
That amount of strength
don't
is
lie.
terrifying.
I
That
didn't know
daddy
you guys
strength
were
is
police.
terrifying.
Well, now you do. Genius.
What?
How do you keep doing that? Hold it. Here we go. Nick is so excited you're getting him Captain Latvia.
All
and
caps,
Then there's a photo of him
and
karate chopping a
bolded.
cat.
Oh, yeah, that's Captain Latvia's move. The Riga hammer. You hit a guy here, he goes down instantly.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
That's
Okay, we'll
gonna
tell
be
that
a
to
Chekhov's
Latvia's
move,
enemies.
isn't it, for
Wait,
this?
you can't.
Our crop yields are so much smaller than that of mighty Latvia.
He's gonna giggle as like a kid. Yeah, there we are. There you go. Terrible.
In a certain way, we'll be furthering the cause of justice.
And
Since
we'll
I
be
know
helping
breaking
him
the rules makes you all sweaty.
with him helping
you
us.
can't be okay with this.
These pits are bone dry. The drunk sings.
The drunk
Wow,
sings.
the drunk sings.
Thank you very much. Did you unbutton another button?
He's going to be absolutely
So,
sober
did you
when
learn
this
anything, or were you
thing
just
comes
staring
about.
at my bum, 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 bum.
Oh, he's got stage fright. No.
There's been a police emergency. There's a bomb. Not here far away, but they still need us. So, Merry Christmas, and don't think about the bomb. Bye.
I'm just remembering Amy writing that note.
Tell him, Amy.
Oh.
Training, training wheels.
You circle and find it.
Wheels! You are wheels!
No.
No. Oh, that was painful.
Fine.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Jeez!
What were you guys talking about? Did he think the shirt was racist?
Pretty crazy how you took out that Latvia.
Caroling isn't about competing, it's about having fun together.
Well, now that you put it that way, Scully, it makes me realize. Rosa and Terry are right. I say we quit the competition and hurl projectiles
poor
at
Scully.
MTA.
What's up,
Poor
y'all?
Scully.
Guess you just see.
I can sing! Are you serious, Santiago? That is ethically questionable. It's a bus pooping on a police car.
Yeah, they've taken things too far.
This looks like the place. Well, let's get in there and take down some bad boys. Hell yes. I am going to scooch. You don't tell me when to scooch. God, I can't get by. Curse my beautiful bubble butt. See, all grown men are blessed with a flat ass, which is perfect for scooching. Why are you acting?
See, the flat ass
prevails. You can't understand because you're not a father. You never will be.
Hey, yes I will.
When, Jake? We're all waiting.
What are we even arguing about?
Oh, God, the eye contact is the worst part.
A man of many talents.
I told you, Jake. I'll do anything to perk up my little man.
You've got to know how gross that sounds in your underwear.
Earth receive her king.
Go, Scum.
Let everyone eat my farts.
Oh!
Yeah, I said it. New York City sucks. Hoboken for life.
But right now,
It's too risky. They have a ton of weapons.
doesn't matter. I'm going in there.
We'll
and
just
no
have
one
to
can
get him
stop
another present. And,
Jake, the hammer. It works. Where am I?
Is not Captain Latvia.
What?
It's you. Being there with him, alive.
celebrating
promised
his
him.
first
But
Christmas.
you also promised him you were going to be his father.
I'm worried we're gonna lose tactical.
Back off, Marv. We get it.
Marv! It's a Christmas moment!
Just go home.
Thanks, Jake.
It's about being together as a family, so you
Scully
can plot
beat
your
the
petty
heart.
revenge. But I, for one, am gonna carol my heart out.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear a word you just said. That stain on your pants looks exactly like Bryan Cranston.
Oh, that's right. That's it.
Poor Scully!
Listen, Edward, I'm Detective Popper, and I'm going to go to the farmer's market.
Nicolaj.
They have a scooter.
Oh my God, I'm
Better than
melting.
Captain Latvia.
I'm literally turning into a puddle. Genevieve, hold me.
I got you, babe.
Oh, fine.
Oh, honey. That
Oh.
flat ass is perched right on top of my ute.
I'm gonna pretend none of that was said for the sake of the child.
Ah!
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3.
But today,
They're really bad singers, Papa.
Yes, they are. They're horrible.
it's the thought that counts, though.
From Milan.
Ugh, poor. I thought Scully was going to be on his own. I mean, he could carry things solo. That's the thing, though. And they were very impressed, and then they showed up and made things worse, didn't they? We know that Scully's a good singer. Heck, I think if you send Scully out there solo against the MTA, then they wouldn't be so sharp on their insults to the 9-9, right? So, like I said, I feel like Scully could carry. I'm just saying, he could probably, and I think that's the thing though. He had all of the sound advice. Yeah, no, but he had all of the sound advice, and he was just ridiculed for a bit. But I could bet you 100 right now he could carry. He would solo at that competition thing, and he would, yeah. So, but instead they chose someone who was drunk, which, not gonna lie, not the best idea out there. I'm just saying. So you didn't even know what kind of drunk he was. I mean, in terms of like emotions and all of that, and yeah, like especially when I'm drunk, I love to have love to, I don't know, revisit stuff and all of that in terms of what will set my emotions off and all of that, because stuff is beautiful and that. And I will be a soft person when it comes to being drunk and all of that, but they barely knew the guy. They barely knew the guy, and they had so much faith in him. So, yeah. Yeah, that was really, really great, though. And I really loved, of course, what they did with Boyle's story. I mean, first off, some impressive traits he showcased in this episode, I'm not gonna lie. Like, when he, without effort, like, it reminded me of what happened in episode 7, where, of course, they went to where Adrian and Holt went to the bar, and then, of course, Adrian just smashes the bottle, and then a little tap from Holt, and then it just completely disintegrates. It reminded me of that. That dad strength really came in handy. So yeah, there was, and then of course with Svetlana as well, how he aced that, and then that guard. He was a man on the mission. So, but it didn't matter in the end, because I think, and this is the thing with Nikolaj. There was context prior in this episode that this is practically his first Christmas. Like, especially with the orphanage, they kept making excuses. So it's more so the thought that does count, really, at the end of the day. And you know, even as abysmal as the group's singing were, I guess that is still the message at the end for that side of things when they came to Boyle's doorstep. So yeah, but that's the thing, though. It's the thought that does count with Charles and all that. Like, he wanted to make a really, really great Christmas. It's not always about getting the thing that you want the most, but it's the happy memories and all of that. And with Boyle that's it. Like, Boyle being there, and you know, that officer toy better than Captain Latvia. So, and I say that because of the fact that of Nikolaj's comments about the fact that it reminded him of his father. So, you know, that was, you know, wholesome. It was really, really wholesome. But yeah, with Boyle being there, that's the thing that matters the most. Because the alternative is him potentially in hospital and all of that, having a kind of a bleak Christmas if he's not dead. So, yeah. But you can't also blame Boyle as well. He wants, it's his first Christmas with Nikolaj, and he wants to make the most of trying to perfect Christmas. He doesn't want to feel like there is this anxiety in terms of, oh, I hope I didn't do something wrong. I know he really wants that, so I'm gonna be a man on the mission when it comes to getting this toy. But you know, he doesn't have to go that extra mile at the end of the day, and there comes that recognition. So it got a bit too dangerous, and Jake had to deter him from that. So yeah. But yeah, I really thought that side of things was really nice. Like I said, especially with the whole message at the end, and with you know, it being the thought that counts, and you don't have to get Captain Latvia. So just being there and just celebrating and giving him some happy memories, that's the most important thing when it comes to this Christmas scenario. So yeah. So Gina had the right idea, though. I'd say going to Hamilton. So I'm not gonna lie though. I thought she would more so become a bit of a guidance to the group, considering like her talents and all of that. So yeah, and when she realized that they have to quickly get this done, no can do. So because nothing beats the power of Hamilton, apparently. So yeah, it's like that Once Upon a Time episode. There was a certain character who needed Hamilton tickets. If you know, you know. But he tried to barter with a certain someone in terms of, okay, I need this, and I need Hamilton tickets since you're making this incredibly difficult. So yeah. Yeah, you can't go wrong with it, apparently, even though I need to see it. So yeah, but hey, I'm now in the same boat when it comes to Wicked now. Like, I love that so much. Ever since seeing it in November, you know, it became a bit of an obsession. I'm not gonna lie. So no, but it was really fun. Like I said, probably getting a drunk person to, I don't know, guide you and all of that might not be the best idea, because you just don't, like, especially if they're a criminal who has a bit of a heinous track record. It's a, and I guess that really just show, in terms of this episode, that some people will go the extra mile to, make this Christmas memorable. With Charles, it was the Captain Latvia doll. Granted, if you're waiting weeks on end, yeah, it does become a bit of a concern, and then of course the stakes were raised even higher, but still that didn't deter him. If anything, it made Charles more encouraged. So yeah, but he was willing to go the extra mile when he didn't need to. And I would say that's the same thing when it came to the 9-9. They could have just looked to Scully. They could, and that's it though. Like, he gave this sound advice and everything, and they dismissed him. And it's like, if they recognized his talents, then they would recognize that he could have soloed for them. He could have gave like this entire group of the MTA a run for them for their money on his own. So they didn't have to go that extra mile of getting the drunk person, which is a bit of a risky choice. Same with Charles with the whole risky choice about the, mob and all of that, in terms of just getting out that doll. So, but hey, it is what it is. So they chose the risk. It didn't pay off, and yeah, but. Man, that was really great stuff, though. I still loved the season. I feel like in terms of the season, because I know they will do, Christmas-based episodes like they do with Thanksgiving, like they do with, of course, the iconic Halloween episodes. But I still feel like the season 3 Christmas themed episode was the greatest one at the moment. So don't know what season 5 might have on offer, or season 6, but this was still a pretty solid episode. So yeah, but yeah, I've really enjoyed these 2 episodes again with season 4. It's been a promising journey, and yeah, I'm excited to see what is going to happen for these upcoming next 2 episodes. So yeah, with that said, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!